Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to episode 13 of Cryptozoology's Survival Let's Play. In the last episode here, we built this bridge and terraformed this whole island over here and added a mine shaft and a couple houses and did all this terraforming, added a bunch of trees. If you guys want to see that, I will leave an icon in the top right and you can click it and check out that video and get caught back up into the series. But in this episode, what we're going to be doing is building a map room as well as a blacksmith. So in between episodes here, I've been working on planning them out where they're going to go. So this here is the map room, and basically what we're going to have in here is a bunch of item frames on the wall and maps, and then we can see our whole village easily and eventually things outside of the village as we expand and eventually build the castle that we're planning on doing pretty soon here. So and then this is the blacksmith. This is going to be the interior area, and then this is going to be the outside. These are going to be pillars up, and then there'll be a bit of a roof covering, and then this will be the forge, and then out here there'll be like an anvil and storage and iron and things like that. So that's the plan for now. And I also added in between episodes these couple trees here, kind of a new design. I haven't added any others like this in the village yet. But they're basically meant to be like a larger version of these trees that we've added all over the place. So I think it's kind of fitting to have some bigger ones that are, I guess, older. So let me know what you guys think of those. But I think what I'm going to do now is throw it into a time lapse using the replay mod. And I'm going to start by building up the map house here. And then eventually we'll move on to the blacksmith here. But I also forgot to mention that we're going to have a tower, and that's going to come up, and then there'll be a stone archway like this that we have to walk through to get to the bridge here and to get to the other island, and that's going to make it a lot more immersive and just kind of really set the vibe of this place. So that's going to look really cool. So I'm going to be doing that as well in the time lapse. But yeah, I'm just going to throw some music on and you guys can sit back and watch me build this thing. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse there, but I want to show you now everything that we were able to build up here. So first off, we've got the blacksmith right here, and I created this cool little archway after the time lapse ended. but I used the chiseled black stone up here with that little face, and it looks pretty cool. Definitely let me know what you guys think of that. But we have this outside area here with the grindstone and the anvil and the cauldron and everything, so they can douse the metal in after they shape it, so it can keep its shape. And then I thought we were going to be able to put lava in here, but it turns out you can't waterlog lava, so unfortunately that didn't work out, but that's alright. It still looks pretty cool. And then yeah, we have smoke coming out there, and then this is to get to the interior, and it's pretty blank right now, but the plan eventually is to build a staircase down, and then underneath there we'll have a super smelter thing. And then this is obviously like the chimney stack part of this right here. So yeah, that's it basically for the blacksmith here, and just coarse dirt and gravel on the ground. But then I built this little like barrier here because this part was lifted up and it looked kind of weird with the pathway ending there, so I added this stone barrier, and it makes it look like a lot more reinforced, like it's here to hold up all this dirt from sliding over and whatnot. But then yeah, we have our map room here. The interior isn't done yet, we're going to be working on that in a second. But I have the orange window panes there, I used them on this one too, but I think it came out quite cool. And then we have this awesome stone archway, and it just makes it so cool because it like leads your eyes down to this way, and then right here's the bridge, of course, go over to the other island. And then we have this awesome tower right here, similar to our library design. You can see it right there peeking out. But yeah, there's actually no way to get into this tower yet, but we'll probably make like a little door off the back or something like that. I built a few more trees in here and finished the terraforming in this area. Added another big tree back here, looks quite nice. But now what I want to do is work on the interior of this place. We're gonna actually like probably fully finish it and make it look quite nice in here. As you can see, nothing's in it yet. So we can do that a little bit together. I'm thinking I'm gonna lower the entire floor so that we have a bit more room in here, because I'm gonna make it probably just one floor, and then so we can have a big wall space for a huge map. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we'll go one underneath this, and then this is where the actual floor will be. And then I'm thinking that we can use dark oak for the floor. Here, I can hold this so you guys can see a bit better. But yeah, like this, and then we'll have a step down right here from the door. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this, and then I'll bring you back once I've made some progress. Okay guys, I'm just finishing putting the ceiling in here using the slabs and trapdoors, just to create this kind of like cool pattern like this. But yeah, I'm just gonna have one floor in here, and yeah, I've thrown in the floor of course with the dark oak. So then this is gonna be the main wall for our map, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 high, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wide, and then we could also do this little divot back here as well. But then we have like all these other walls for maps or other things that we want to add. So I think the next thing to do is to run over to our starter house, which has all of our map stuff on it, or in it I should say rather. But yeah, maps are like one of my favorite things about Minecraft, honestly. It's so fun to make maps of all the places that you've built and all of that good stuff. So we can take all of these down. I actually might not have enough inventory space for them all. No, we do. But then we need these item frames as well. So we can just probably put this in our offhand and grab all of these. Missing one here. So yeah, we can run back and then put these into the new place so we can kind of see how it's looking. But yeah, let me know if you guys like making maps in your worlds as well, and I would love to see them. If you post them somewhere, just let me know and I'll be sure to check them out. Or if it's something you haven't done yet, I recommend it. So I think I'm gonna start it here, and this should go right there and right here, and you can see our blacksmith is there too. Looks quite dark with this on the map. But yeah, we can throw the other ones in here. This should go here, this should go right there, and the last two right here and right here. And you can see the new building that we're in right there, and that's the tower. So yeah, this place is looking super awesome. But basically I'm putting this all to the left because it's mostly ocean that way, and I'm planning on doing our castle somewhere over like in this area here. So you can see we have a lot of maps to make, like over double of what we already have just now. So I think I'm gonna go out and make a bunch of maps. It's gonna take me a while to get all of this, and I might even have to go mining for some more iron because I literally have like 0 iron, so we can make compasses for the maps. But yeah, I'm gonna get that all set up and in here, and then we'll be back to take a look at it, and then we'll probably build up the rest of the interior here. Okay guys, I'm back from collecting my first batch of maps. So let's head back on into our map room here, and we can throw them on the wall. So I've got a bunch of item frames, so let's fill this all up here. Hopefully we made enough. And then this is gonna be super satisfying, putting all of the maps in. So basically I have them all organized here so we can easily know where they go. So let's throw them into our hotbar. And then basically this one should be for here, and then we can just keep going down just like that. So you can see it's all filled in right now, and we're basically on this huge island that ends over here. So it's really cool that we can actually now see that, and that we're on this little peninsula off onto the side here. So we have a few more to add on the second row here. Just like that. And it looks a little bit weird here from the lighting just because of the shaders. But yeah, so I have about half more to do, so I'm gonna go get those maps and then I'll be back. We can put them in, and this was a duplicate of this one that we don't need, so we don't need to worry about that one. Okay guys, so we're back with the last of the maps. So if I haven't made any mistakes, this should be it, and we should be completed with the wall here. So if I can get through the door here, let's throw these on, starting with this one, and then we can just move on over. And it looks like that's all good, no mistakes. So we have the rest just right in here. Oh, and it looks like this should be like that. So we can start off at this top side and just go on over. Okay, something's not right there, obviously. Let's start on this side instead. And this one's not fully loaded in. Okay, this seems good. No. Yeah, that should be like that. And that should be there. And this is our, not this map, obviously. But yeah, and this should be over here actually. So it looks like we need to do one more map right here and then fully update this one, because you can see the corner is not there. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be back, and then this thing should be complete. Okay guys, so I have all the maps that we need right now, so we can throw these in. This one should be here, and this one should be right there, and then this one right here. So yeah, that's our map fully completed. We could honestly just fill this wall in and keep extending it, but we'll do that for another time because this is really all we need for now. But you can see just how much room we have all here for crazy builds. We have this insane mountain range over here, and then you can see we have like an ice spikes ocean biome. So that's really, really cool. But I think I'm gonna keep working on the interior a bit here to make it a bit more cozy, a place that we wanna, you know, come and check out and see our map room and see how our builds are progressing. So I'm gonna do some work on the interior, and then I will show you guys how it's looking. Okay guys, so I've done a bit of work that I wanna show you guys here. So I finished the interior in there, but we'll take a look in a second, because first I just wanted to show you that I did a tiny bit of terraforming here, added a couple trees, and it looks quite cool, like this pathway coming up. It's a clear division between this path and this path now. So when you walk up here, it's kind of like you have these trees peeking out from over the ledge, and I think that looks really, really sweet. But yeah, and I also did a bit of terraforming behind the blacksmith, just adding some grass, and then I added some stone slabs to look like rocks, so it's kind of the sandy rocky area. But we can take a look now on the inside of our map room, map house, whatever you want to call it. And I fully did the interior in here, as you can see. So I added this awesome kind of curving carpet with the red and light gray wool. And then I have some like storage here where maybe they keep like maps or compasses and things like that. Have some leaves and stuff like that. And then the person that works in here, this is like his little office area. And then this is one of the treasure maps that we found. So I thought that was kind of added some character to this place. And you'll see I also extended the map, 4 maps this way and 4 maps tall. And we found a few things on here. This is one of those nether ruins in the overworld, which is pretty cool to have one of those on our map here. And there's also a witch hut somewhere, yeah, right here. That's a witch hut. So one super close to here if we ever want to make like a witch hut farm or something like that. But yeah, I made this whole wall into a map, and you'll see behind is a glowstone so that that you don't get those weird lines. And I think it looks super sweet having this entire wall with this map. It took me a while to put this all together, but I'm really happy with the result. And we can actually update this map here because we did our terraforming around here. So we can take this down, not this one, but this one, and it'll fill in a bit there. As you can see, we've got our tree there now. So yeah, I think that's gonna have to do it for this episode, guys. But I really hope you enjoyed, and it's nighttime, so let's not go out there. But let me know what you guys want to see. With this map now, I can kind of see what's around me, and I can start planning where I want to build our castle that we're going to do. It's probably going to be somewhere on here. I'm thinking somewhere in this general area would be really cool. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for that, because we're probably going to be starting that in the next few episodes here, once we finish the rest of our island and maybe do some terraforming on these little ones or adding things, just polishing up this area. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.